Welcome back to another reaction for Reincarnated as the Dragon Hatchling, episode 10. Right, we had the whole... I forgot, we do the whole flashbacks. Okay. Are you coming back or?
急ごう。イワリが暴れておる。村人は全員避難したのか。まだかなりの人数が来てなくて。ジャン。グレゴリーはどうした？
広場の方です。さっきイワリュウを止めるってオラスたちと。
わしも広場に向かう。ミリアはここで村人の手当てを。いえ、もう手当ては全員終わりました。
Please listen once in your fucking life.
私も一緒に行きます。じゃが、広場にはきっと怪我をした人がたくさんいるはずです。
Didn't you have like no mana anymore? Wasn't that the whole point?
わかった。ついてこい。
どっちにしろこのままじゃ自利品だ。
I mean, we did not see the chance to win for the Draco human. The only one that has a chance to win was Jormungand. The village is going to be destroyed, but I mean, better than letting him run wild.
まずはグレゴリーを助け出してリトルアークドラゴンに進化して回復魔法を使えば。
リトルアークドラゴンに進化した場合の勝率 4%、 負傷者全員の救助成功率 1% 未満。
うるせえ、クソ神の言葉なんか誰が信じるかよ。
I do wonder if the probability is going to factor in potential help from outside. Because if it doesn't, we know as people are coming, maybe it would be the smartest way to go rolling dragon and lure the earth dragon, the rock dragon away, maybe? Instead of fighting.
すごい出血だ。待ってろよ。リトルアークドラゴンに進化して。俺のことはどうでもいい。どういう意味だよ。
疫病竜のお前がどうしてこんなに人間のために戦ってくれるのか、俺には全くわからんが、俺が勝手に思ってることがある。
いいから喋るな。俺がすぐに直してやるから。
お前本当の力を出せてないんじゃないか。なあ、頼む、俺を食ってくれ。
What?
お前は疫病竜だろ。人を食って強くなれるんじゃないか。
ない。俺はそんなやべえ魔物じゃねえ。人なんか食わねえし、そんなんでパワーアップなんかしねえ。俺が強くなるには進化するしか。俺の進化先。
疫病古竜、災害を振り向く邪竜。だが踏み外した道はまだ浅く、引き返せる。称号ちっぽけな勇者を得ました。
光属性、よく疫病古竜から選択肢に出てきたな。
称号悪の道を得ました。
っていうか俺疫病古竜なのに進化先に疫病竜はないのか。
疫病竜はない。疫病竜はない。疫病竜は ない。
お前はミリアを助けたのに俺に槍で刺されて、なのにまた人間を助けるためにイワリュウと戦ってくれた。
So the idea is essentially that he's too good. He's too good natured to evolve into a real Plague Dragon. So that is why killing a human could potentially give him that option. It could increase his wrongdoer skill. This is what they did mention, the itsy bitsy hero or itty bitty hero, whatever. Title. Whenever it ranks up, the level increases the chance of good, quote unquote good evolutions, while the wrongdoer's rank title increases the chance of bad evolutions. So that is what we are going to do here, I guess. I find it a little bit long-winded. If I was in the position of the guy and I was convinced I would die, I want to give you as much power as possible, I would just tell him, eat me, save the village. As a compensation for my life, save the village. Save the villagers.
俺は村を守った勇者として。
It may also increase his mimicry or transform into human skill quite a bit more. That is what I was assuming, that his transformation skill is as bad as it is because you didn't need a human, but we will
人間に受け入れてもらいたかった。
本当に魔物らしくないやつだなお前は。だがそのせいでイワリュウに勝てないんなら。
グレゴリー、お前何を。
村を守ってくれイルシア。
again a little bit long-winded. Even if this is all true, and I mean the show is making a big point out of it, so it is most likely going to be true. It's a little bit weird to go that far to kill him, unless, I mean, I feel like the show does make a very poor show of the injury that Gregory has, because Ilusha did say he's bleeding out. It would be nice if the voice was telling him specifically Gregory is going to die anyway, whatever happens. So then it would be less of a problem. Because he's sandwiched between the stones, you don't really know how injured he really is. It could be that half his body is missing. This is, as example in Mushoku Tensei, there was someone who got injured in a way that you were like, yeah, there's no helping it. We can heal it, we can do whatever. It would be nice if this was a little bit better showcased here as well, to make it really seem like, oh, he's gone, we can't do anything, he knows he's gonna die, and he's trying to help the best with the life he got left. I want to go back. Did you say kill or eat humans? Eat people to get stronger. Eat me. Right, eat me. Because we are not really at the point where we go eat, but this is kill. I like the idea of the showcasing. It would have been better if we saw the other eye, maybe. Because we are on the right side. Again, nitpicking. Additionally, you are supposed to eat him, right? Oh, it's killing enough.
Level max のため経験値を得ることができません。
Can we at least know how many points it would be?
称号悪の道のレベルが4から5へと、災害のレベルが1から3へと、卑劣の王のレベルが1から2へと上がりました。
盛大に上がっちまったか。もう戻れそうにねえな。
I don't know. Can you?
進化先を表示しますか？
さっさ
I'm assuming that now the Arc Dragon is gone,
と
but
し
the
やが
rest
れ。
probably still
薬
there.
病竜ランク B マイナス、災害を振りまく邪竜、幾多の人里を滅ぼした。血の海で汚れを落とし、築き上げたムクロの山で眠る三大災害獣の一つに数
One of the three? To be honest, I would have assumed Jormungand would be the disaster. Because wherever it goes, everything dies through the poison.
俺は疫病
It would be nice if we could see the other evolutions. Are you locked out of the Arc Dragon now? Or could you still turn around?
竜に進化せ。
Additionally, the voice gave us stats for every evolution tree. How about we get the stats for this one? Just because you unlock this does not mean it is the evolution with the highest chance of winning. At least you don't know that.
疫病竜に進化する。
Unless you want to destroy the village. I mean, you could take Jormungand then. I believe it was the spider reincarnated isekai thingy. I'm a spider, so what? Where whenever they evolved, they were going into sleep, right? Was it there? Or another one? Where evolving, you were quite vulnerable between your old version and the new version. You were in like some kind of sleep. I would have liked this here as well, because just being able to evolve mid-fight without any repercussions seems like a little bit of a cheat.
安心しろよ。村は絶対に守る。お前がくれたこの力でな。
Especially because you are able to instantly use your new body, new skills, new strengths. Okay. We have 22 HP. I feel like we are not doing well. Going head on also feels like a bad decision. Again, you are near to, 22 HP is not a lot.
重すぎるぞてめえ。 の試合で勝つのは無理かよ。だがやっぱり勝て。でもよし、ここならお前はここで倒す。
Hmm. Yeah, both of them are gone.
岩竜はどこに行った？オラス、無事じゃったか。他の者はグレゴリーはどうした？グレゴリー行った。
So no Snarky?
黒い竜だ。あいつがグレゴリーを殺した。
黒い。
This is not what you said earlier. It seemed like you were seeing that Gregory talk to the dragon.
黒い竜、ミリアが連れてきたという疫病竜か。まさか
この目で見たんだ。黒い竜がグレゴリーの首を跳ねたんだよ。そしたらいきなり大きくなって。
大きくなった。進化したということか。
わかりません。岩竜と争いながら東の方へ。ちくしょう、あの化け物ども。
イルシアさんがグレゴリーさんを。そんなはずはありません。落ち着けミリア。わしらにはするべきことがあるはずじゃ。さあ、早く怪我人の治療をするぞ。
Do we? Do we really? How injured are they? You know, there's a reason why in hospitals you don't get treatment instantly if you don't have a serious injury, because, you know, there are people that potentially need it more urgently. So, especially wasting all your mana on healing someone with a scratch, as example, not very efficient.
はい、ワラス、急げ。
はい。
岩竜と疫病竜か。奴らが戻ってきたらしまいじゃな。
Again, we have 22 HP, and somehow we are not dying with all these clashes.
また地響きかよ。ワンパターンだな。今度はこっちの。
Did he even use Tremor? Okay.
また地響きかよ。ワンパターン。
So we don't see the ability being used fully, only the beginning. Okay. Big thing is this. The ability is gone.
今度はこっちの番だぜ。かまいたち。こいつが新しく手に入れたかまいたちのスキルか。使えるな。使えるな。
Neckbreaker. Fellow Meteorite Nutcracker Human Transformation.
首折り舞ってのもあるな。これの使い方は。うわっ、危ねえ。今のものに食らってたらやばかったぜ。結構当てたはずなのに大して減ってねえな。相変わらずの硬さだぜ。どこかこいつの弱点はねえのかよ。
神の声レベル4ではその
I mean, the eye is clearly a weak point.
説明を行うことはできません。
だろうと思ったぜ。硬い体を持ってるやつの弱点といえば。
And most of the time, if you have a hard shell on your back, your belly's most of the time not as armored. Then you have all the joints that naturally have a little armor in most cases. And the head is not a weak point. In most cases, it's not, because it's one of the most susceptible parts of the body to be attacked. So if you have armor, it is most of the time you armor your head as well. Or you are able to retract your head into the armor. And I mean, look at the head. It's fully armored. I mean, the jaw is a little bit different. Again, joints, belly, probably easier to go through. Did you hit the other eye?
目が見えないならこっちのもんだ。一方的にやらせてもらう。待て、そっちは。これ以上行かせるかよ。よし。
Man, the adventurer group is very useful. She is also very useful as village chief.
ボラス、動ける者は村の西へ避難させるんじゃ。
I
わかり
mean,
ました。
at least she does something while the adventurers are, I don't know, making a picnic.
ミリア、わしらは周囲の捜索を。ミリア、まさかあやつ。
We know how this is going to go. He's nearly dead. She comes in, she hears him.
Liu 毒がこいつに効いてるのか。首。そうか。こいつの首は細い。もしかしてこいつの弱点は。効いてる。今だ。叩き込め。もう少しだ。こいつの首を。これか。くらえ。首。
Looks like something more or less like a weak point or a critical hit point. I guess it's an instant kill? I don't know. You didn't really get any view on the HP. Again, he supposedly defeated a 200 HP rock dragon while being on 22 HP himself. And they are similarly strength.
経験値を384得ました。
Not even that many experience points.
称号歩く卵によりさらに経験値を384得ました。疫病竜のレベルが1から19へと上がりました。
At least it's a bunch of levels.
倒したそう
イルシアさん。
ミリア。
イルシアさんですよね。
俺だって気づいてくれたのか。
岩竜を倒してくれたんですね。そんなに大きくなって。
I mean, he could transform into a human. It would have been better if he showed that to her at some point.
また進化したんですか。
進化。そうだ。俺はグレゴリーを殺してこの姿に。
ライトスピア。ミリア、離れるんじゃ。
なんだ。
now you come in and do stuff. If you can fight, why didn't you fight the rock dragon? Why did you not help? Why didn't you do anything?
今のうちじゃ逃げろ。やめてください、マリエルさん。
ミリア、
何をしておる、マリエルさん。このドラゴンが私の言ってたイルシアさんなんです。大きくなってるけど間違いありません。グレゴリーはそやつに殺されたんじゃぞ。イルシアさん。そこから離れるんじゃ。何かの誤解です。イルシアさんはそんなことしません。
ミリア、俺を信じてくれるのか。
There's no believing because you did it. You did kill him.
そうか、龍鱗粉が。
マリエルさん、私。
俺はもうこの子のそばにいちゃいけない化け物なんだな。
ライトスピア。百秒竜の毒に当てられたか。そんなイルシアさん。
さよならだ、ミリア。
I mean, does this not mean he can't be near anyone? Because seemingly he has a poison aura. Maybe a Princess Poison, because she also is poisonous thingy. But the apes probably can't stay near him anymore. Also, the question is the princess going to know it's him? Because he did have the... He was scared that she would not acknowledge him anymore because he changed so much.
すげえ強そうじゃねえか。最強だな俺様は。
I mean, at least a positive outlook.
全身が重い。自動回復あるんじゃねえのかよ。今まで花のことなんか気になったことなかった。
Oh yeah, your name.
イルシア、価値 D+。
You're not very valuable.
俺の名前。
赤と白の配色が美しい花。
I mean, you are neither red nor white.
この花は魔物の生息する地にしか咲かないと言われている。
Since when do we have this? Since when do we have someone, is a voice telling us about flowers and stuff?
それゆえに採取するのが困難とされ、贈り物として喜ばれる。花言葉は勇気、あるいは勇敢なもの、勇者。
勇者。イルシアってどうですか？私の好きな花の名前なんです。
消せ！こんな名前消しやがれ！
名称は一度け。
Why would you try to get rid of the name? Did you not rescue the village from the rock dragon? And to do that, you had to kill Gregory, which he wanted you to do. So I don't feel like you don't deserve the hero title or someone looking at you like a hero. Because in the end, you did help out. You did everything you wanted to do. And even if you are a plague dragon, you can still try to do good. You don't necessarily need to destroy humanity.
決定すると変更することはできません。
勇気だと勇者だと俺がこんな名前使えるかよ。消せって言ってんだよ。
名称は一度決定すると変更することはできません。
バカだ。俺はバカだ。俺は何になりたかったんだ。
I mean, you wanted to become more human,
何を
but you didn't choose the Draco-human hybrid. You were like, oh no.
したかったんだ。俺はどうしてこの世界に。
I mean, that is a good question.
何の音だ。ああ、もうどうでもいいか。
Valid. Okay, I mean, I guess that's it for this episode. I mean, we still have the slime that is showcased a couple times. We still have to find out if Poison Princess is going to acknowledge him. We have to see if he can be close to the apes. We also have to identify what this rustling was about, and the adventurers that are pretty useless. I don't know what they do. Where are they going? What? Because they are more or less useless. So they are here, which makes absolutely no sense. They went back, got the other people, so they can get rid of the plague dragon, young black dragon. I'm assuming they already went to the village. Maybe, maybe not. Why does it take so long? And they could go to the... directly to the cave where they found the plague dragon. Another part, I mean, maybe they are too far away still. She is fucking useless. The village chief. She's able to do magic. She's able to fight against a dragon. She probably can't defeat the dragon, but she can use some magic. She can heal. She can detoxify. She can fight off enemies. I'm assuming she's strong enough to fight like the wolves and stuff in the forest, but she decided to never go and search for this ghost of a past member that supposedly is roaming around. And Mira is not listening ever, which is also meh. I mean, at some point she should acknowledge, hey, maybe I should listen more, because she got put into a lot of danger a lot of times whenever she did not listen to what village chief was saying, or in general what other people were saying to her.